ใช่ค่ะ Keluarin suara ya? Mami.
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 Kita main-main di Afrika Utara.
Afrika Selatan. Ada Mami. Oh, Paramita ada.
Siapa?
Ini orang Indonesia galon.
Siapa Paramita?
Paramita dari KJRI Cape Town. Hah?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please? The event is about to start. May we ask you to please. Thank you.
Suaranya mau besarkan.
Konsul Jenderal Indonesia Cape Town, Bapak Tony Hendrewan, Head of the Indonesian Trade Promotion Center in Johannesburg, Miss Victoria Dickinson, President of the International Women's Club of 2023, welcome. To Bapak Mutakin Takib, to Ibu Leniwati, the owner of Peta Ayu Spa, and honorable fashionable guests, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to this exciting rendezvous where fashion meets culture, the Indonesian Fashion Talk. Thank you. We are your hosts. We are your hosts today, the Consulate General of Indonesia Cape Town. Today we have a very special celebration promoting Indonesian culture and arts. But before we dive into the vibrant world of Indonesian fashion, I want to extend a warm welcome to the incredible groups that are here with us today. First, of course, to the ladies from the International Women's Club of Cape Town. We couldn't be more thrilled to have you here. Your passion for connecting with cultures from around the world is exactly what makes this event so exciting. Thank you for joining us. and of course, to the Malay community. Your heritage and traditions have always held a special place in our hearts as Indonesians, especially as historically we are intertwined. We're honored to have you here to celebrate the intersection of two incredible cultures today. Welcome. And as information for all of you here, I would also like to take this opportunity to welcome the Indonesian community and diaspora that are actually joining us virtually through Zoom and YouTube here today. So if you actually look to the left right there, and we can all walk in the little camera. And be careful, someone's walking, so please behave. To the Indonesian community and diaspora, terima kasih atas kehadirannya. We are here representing all of you and welcome your participation at this event. Okay, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, today we are graced by the presence of two exemplary fashion designers who will be sharing their creations and stories with us. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to first, Ibu Anita Gasmir for Puto Dino Kayangan. Ma'am, sorry, not yet. Sorry. I will call you. She will be showcasing a traditional fabric called Tenun Tidore that also has historical connections with South Africa. And secondly, let's welcome Ibu Jessica Febiani for Jessica More to See. We will be presenting the Indonesian traditional fabric, batik, as you can see on the left side here. On the right side, I guess. That is basically the proud fabric of our nation, Indonesia. Ladies, your talent and dedication to your craft are truly inspiring. And we're so thrilled to have you showcase your incredible designs here today. Honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, allow me first to convey today's proceedings. First will be the opening by the moderator, that is almost done. Bear with me. Secondly, will be the remarks portion of the event that will be done by Mr. Consul General of the Indonesian, Mr. Tudiono. Then it will be the main event, the talk show and showcase of designs with designers here today. Then we will have a Q&A session because of course you're here and we also want to hear from you. And lastly, it will be the closing and networking session where we'll be providing snacks and beverages. All right, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen. Next in our agenda, we will be welcoming our host, Mr. Tudiono, Consul General of the Indonesia in Cape Town. Mr. Tudiono, I welcome you to the podium.
Miss Victoria Dickerson, President of the International Staff, 2023. Haji Muhammad Sadiq Matthews from the Cape Valley community. My brother, Mr. Fakim Fakim, the fifth generation of the community in Cape Valley. Ibu Lenwati, owner of Tirta Ayu Spa, Indonesia. Welcome. To the Indonesian community and diaspora, today all Indonesian diaspora and all 5 continents joining with us from America, from Europe, from Australia, New Zealand, from Asia, and of course from Africa. Most welcome to all our brothers and sisters from Indonesian diaspora. And joining with us today is also the chairman of Indonesian Movie Association, as well as the chairman of Indonesian National Artists, that is Dr. Anwar Wadi, SMH. Selamat siang, selamat malam, Bapak Anwar Wadi. Yes, selamat siang, Bapak Anwar Wadi. Yes, oh, Pak Anwar, apa masih mute mungkin di off-kan mute ya. Ya, selamat
Tidak dipanggil ya?
malam, Bapak
Tidak.
Dr. Anwar Wadi.
Ini ini dipanggil.
Audio kurang jelas.
Ya, I think we will
Dipanggil Om aja.
Kenapa?
Tidak jelas audio.
Kenapa dia Om jawab apa?
Audionya kurang
Bahasa Inggris atau Indonesia jawab?
Empowerment Minister of Law and Human Rights also joining with us. Head of Tourism Office Central Kalimantan. I think we have a big long list because this event is supported by so many participants in Indonesia also. Head of Tourism Office North Sulawesi. Head of Television of the Republic of Indonesia Station in Denpasar, Bali, Mr. I. Gede Mustito, Ibu Yati Erlangga, Indonesia Cultural Heritage, Ibu Ana Hotman Paris Sutapea, Chairman of PWSS, Ibu Wiwit Tatu, Youth Ambassador of the winner of the youth contest of Central Kalimantan, Putra Putri Central Kalimantan, Youth Ambassador of or JJ Bagus Bali, Youth Ambassador or Noni North Sulawesi, Youth Ambassador Faculty of Law University of Pajajaran, Director of Polytechnic Tourism and HI Bandung, Representative of STIA Satya Dharma Singaraja, representative of Pundiknas Denpasar, Deputy Campus Director Academic Student Development Business, esteemed guests, patient enthusiasts, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon to all of you. A warm and heartfelt welcome to the Indonesian Fashion Talk event today, a celebration of the vibrant tapestry of Indonesian culture, creativity, and innovation in the world of fashion. In this opportunity, first I would like to gratitude to the International Football Squad of Cape Town, the Cape Malay community, the Indonesian diaspora, and the honorable guests from Indonesia, both here in person and virtually, for gracing us with your presence. Your support and enthusiasm drives our mission to bridge cultures and connect fashion from the Indonesian urban legends to the beautiful shows of Cape Town. Fashion has now transcends borders and space, a universal. It reflects the values, aspirations, and identities of diverse communities around the globe. Today we gather not only to explore Indonesian designers' exquisite craftsmanship and artistry, but also to foster cultural exchange and celebrate the spirit of creativity that unites us all. With its rich history. Good afternoon, selamat siang, Ibu Saud Krisnawan, welcome Ibu, and also good afternoon, Miss Puja Putri, my wife. I will read it, I forget. With its rich history and diverse cultural heritage, Indonesia has always been a melting pot of artistic expression. Indonesia fashion embodies the essence of our country, reflecting the beauty of our natural landscapes, the complexity of our traditions, and the dynamism of our people. Our designers through about centuries old traditions, while creations with modern twists, resulting in garments that captivate the eye and carry a piece of our culture. Let's have distinguished Indonesian designers who have brought their unique perspectives and talents to the global fashion stage. That is Ibu Anita. Give applause to our and Ibu Jessica Fabian for Jessica Modus. Your presence here today is a testament to the boundless creativity and innovation that characterizes Indonesian fashion. We are excited to hear your insights, learn from your experiences, and witness the magic of your creations. The International Women's Club of Cape Town and the Cape Malay community have long been a close ally to the consulate and Indonesian community, and we sincerely appreciate your presence here at this event. Together we are weaving a tapestry of friendship that transcends borders and enriches our lives. To our Indonesian community and diaspora members joining us from around the world, your presence is a testament to the enduring connections that bind us to our homeland. Your stories and experiences inspire all of us, and we are honored to have you as ambassadors of Indonesian culture wherever you may be. In today's digital age, we are fortunate to be joined by individuals from various corners of the world attending this event virtually. We envision Indonesian Fashion Talk as more than just an event to acquire exquisite clothing. It is also an opportunity for collaboration and business partnership. We also hope that during this time, business-to-business cooperations could be developed and then be followed up so that it will give concrete benefit to our communities. And through this event, we hope to create a bridge for our talented designers to showcase their creation in South Africa. In conclusion, I express my highest gratitude to all of you for joining us today. I invite you to immerse yourself in the world of Indonesian fashion, engage in meaningful conversations, and build bridges of understanding that transcend borders and create opportunities in the business sector. Thank you, and let the journey into the world of Indonesian fashion begin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Pak Panjen, for your wonderful welcoming remarks. Honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, if you can have your attention, please, I will be moving to the center part of the room because we have entered the main event. the talk show and the showcasing of the passion from the designers. First and foremost, of course, welcome Ibu Dia. Thank you for joining us. All right. Before I call the first designer, Ibu Anta, allow me to briefly tell you about the brand. So, Uta Dino Kayangan motif comes from old motifs found in the National Archives Office, originally from Leiden Museum in Netherlands, actually, and a 100-year-old cloth obtained from the descendants of Tidore weavers. Besides that, the new motifs were also created which had philosophy, storytelling about the Sultanate and Tidore community, local wisdom, also Tidore history such as the Tuan Guru. Founded in 2018, the Tidore's young people from North Maluku, and right now supported by our central bank, Bank Indonesia. Let us welcome Ibu Anita Gatti. And with us, Ibu Sega, that will help with the translation. Thank you. Thank you, Juanita. So nice to have you here with us. Looking lovely as always. Okay. So yes, I understand that you have a video to show us before showing your designs and clothing. Could you tell us more about the video that you can basically share with the audience?
Video yang saya buat bercerita tentang Pulau Tidore, di mana pulau ini adalah tempat Tuan Guru yang ada di Cape Town berada. Kami ingin mempersatukan hubungan antara Cape Town dan Tidore.
Okay, so the video is about message from the Tidore Southward that has long history with Cape Town, and we would like to carry the message from 100 years ago to today's generation.
Thank you, Juanita. Let us begin the video.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya berharap saya tidak akan karena salah satu putra terbaik yang besar yang kalian Islam dan dan sudah dibebaskan belum melanjutkan sekolah atau madrasah yang ada yang dan kedua yang selanjutnya kali yang terjadi tidak datang selamat kepada Terima kasih bila Bapak Boleh.
Thank you for sharing that video with us, Ibu Anita. We understand, of course, it's in Bahasa Indonesia, so that's why you have Miss Sega here with us. Okay. Would you maybe explain the gist of the video to the audience, please?
Okay, so the Sultan of Tidore is conveying his support to Miss Anita here to bring the Tidore hand-waving culture to South Africa. And as we probably hear before, that Tidore and Cape Town, South Africa has really close history, where Tuan Guru from Tidore was exiled to Robben Island for 12 years. And then after he was free, he built a school and then a mosque, and obviously spread the Islam in Cape Town. And then all his descendants now live in Cape Town, which we recognize them as Cape Malay community. So he hopes that with this event, Miss Anita can bring the culture and strengthen the relationship between South Africa and Tidore.
Thank you, Ms. Sega. And coming from that video from the Sultan, I think we're honored to have him address us here today. Could you share with us the support that the Sultan has given you with your brand, Puto Dinokayang?
Sultan sangat support kami karena kain kami itu sudah hilang. Ini adalah kain Kesultanan Tidore, di mana Tidore zaman dulu adalah kerajaan besar, sudah hilang, dan kami anak-anak muda mengangkat kembali, membuat kembali dari nol. Jadi Sultan sangat-sangat support sekali. The Sultan of Tidore really supports us in preserving the Tidore because it's been lost for 100 years. Before we started to do the research and get to know about the woven, and then we decided to do it from scratch. So Miss Anita and her team actually start to bring in the Tidore hand weaving back to life again. Actually, it's been lost because it's still part of the Tidore's sultanate. It's a big kingdom. And it's been lost. So her team is now trying to bring it back.
Yeah, thank you for that. I think it's very a noble calling for you to basically then connect both cultures far away here from South Africa and way over there in Indonesia. So I think that's a wonderful goal to have. And coming from that, can you tell us more about your brand name, Puto Dinokayang? Does it have a special meaning or the background of it?
Puta Dinokayang adalah bahasa Tidore.
Puta Dinokayang is Tidorean language.
Artinya kain tenun.
So basically it's really short. English is just hand woven cloth.
Dan kayangan artinya tinggi.
And kayangan means noble or masterpiece.
Jadi Puta Dinokayangan adalah kain yang mempunyai nilai tinggi, kain yang mempunyai niatan untuk menjaga harta karun kami, untuk niatan untuk yang tersebut tetap terjaga dan melakukan hal-hal yang baik.
So Puta Dinokayangan means a noble masterpiece and where we are as artists, we would like to preserve the culture and we don't want to lose it anymore because it's been lost. And hopefully this noble masterpiece can be carried on to the next generation.
Thank you, Bu Anita. And actually, just to also add that, kayangan actually in our language also means heaven. So what they're making is heavenly creations. So that's good. Heavenly and spiritual, that is correct. And as I mentioned as well, there is a close, very historical ties between South Africa and Indonesia with your design. Can you share with us, maybe elaborate more about it? Oh, sorry, let's have a drink first.
No.
Oh, you want to put your eye. Oh, there you go. Okay, go.
Saya sangat berterima kasih bisa sampai di sini karena kami dari Tidore ingin bisa bertemu lagi dengan Afrika Selatan. Saya membawa kain tenun ini. Kami membuat ini, kain ini.
So this is one of the hand woven fabric clothes that we are bringing from Indonesia.
Ya, bercerita tentang bagaimana leluhur kami, Tuan Guru, berjalan dari Tidore. Di sini bisa terlihat ombak.
Okay, so the motif tells the story about how Tuan Guru actually took a walk from Tidore, and this is actually the waves of the ocean.
Ya, di mana Tuan Guru melakukan perjalanan yang jauh karena dibuang.
Because he was exiled, so he was traveling far away from Tidore.
Ya. Kemudian di sini bisa terlihat ini adalah peninggalan-peninggalan Tuan Guru yang tetap disimpan oleh keturunan-keturunan Tuan Guru yang ada di sini. Ini ada fotonya.
Okay, so this is some of the photos of the belongings of Tuan Guru that is now beautifully preserved and stored by the Kemare community. And this is actually pictured on the fabric.
Ya, ini adalah tameng yang kita bisa lihat di sini.
Oh, so this is like the shield.
Ini adalah contoh Al-Quran.
And this is the holy book, the Al-Quran.
Dan di sini adalah sarang, pedang.
And the sword. Yeah.
Ya, kami membuat ini ada penghubung antara Afrika Selatan dan Tidore, di mana keturunan kami nantinya tidak akan lagi berputus hubungan dengan keluarga Afrika Selatan, dan kami berharap semangat dan perjuangannya Tuan Guru bisa ditiru oleh anak-anak cucu kami.
So we specifically designed this motif just to remind us about Tuan Guru, and hopefully his descendants here will carry on his spirit and his fight from long way back to the next generation.
Thank you very much, Bu Anita. I think visual presentation is always best. And as you can see, there's always a story woven within the arts of the fabric. And yes, I think without any further ado, I think we should basically start the presentation. What do you think? Shall we? All right then, ladies and gentlemen, let's start the showcase. Let's bring in the models. Let's give a round of applause for the see the designs in details, shall we? Okay. So Bonita right now will give you the details of her designs and her inspirations. Go ahead.
Saya membuat baju dari benang. Jadi kami bikin kainnya dulu, lalu berlanjut dengan bajunya.
So I designed this fashion start from the thread, and then we hand weave the thread into a cloth, a fabric, and then we stitch together into a clothing.
Saya merancang baju ini memang ditujukan untuk semua pihak. Muslim bisa pakai, non-Muslim pun bisa pakai. Dalam baju ini.
So I designed this clothing in mind that everyone can wear it, Muslim, non-Muslim, so modest fashion. People can also wear this clothing, so everyone can wear it in different occasions.
Dan di dalam baju ini bukan cuma model yang mau mereka pakai, tapi cerita dari motif yang dipakai ini juga kita tampilkan sehingga yang pakai lebih bisa meyakinkan diri untuk memakai baju ini. Untuk yang pria, saya buat desain khusus untuk Muslim. Ini adalah percampuran antara baju koko untuk Muslim dan kemeja pria.
Menswear, I designed this in a mix of Muslim clothing. It's called coco, and then with the modern touch, and obviously with the Tidore tenun.
Saya memberikan sentuhan-sentuhan kain tenun ini adalah motif tuan guru yang dipasang.
For this one, I'm using the tuan guru motif.
Kita pasang motif dari tenun, tidak semua full, jadi untuk bisa juga dicampur dengan bahan-bahan lain.
So this is one of the creation where she mixed the tenun with the plain clothing, so it's kind of a patchwork. So you can feel the culture, but also the modern touch of this clothing.
Before we go, let's say hi to the audience joining in Zoom. We have models who can maybe post it there. And Ibu Anita, maybe you have some words for our audiences joining us from Zoom on YouTube.
Ya, terima kasih banyak untuk semua peserta yang ikut di online. Semoga apa yang bisa ditampilkan di sini bisa mendapat nilai tertentu buat kita semua.
Thank you for everyone who joins us through Zoom. Hopefully this event can give you some information and knowledge about our culture, and also I hope you enjoy the show.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, models. Let's continue on with the second looks.
Let's give a round of applause for the second. Please. Desain yang saya buat ini adalah desain di mana saya mau bercerita Indonesia adalah pulau di mana kami berasal dan menunjukkan kepada teman semua bahwa Indonesia adalah pulau yang cantik.
Tell everyone that Indonesia, where I come from, is really beautiful country. We have more than 7,000 islands, and then as you can see, it's only like the big islands, but we have more than that. But this is the beauty of Indonesia.
Ya, desainnya memang saya rancang sedemikian mungkin sehingga seseorang yang pakai akan merasa dia cantik dan berbeda dengan yang lain karena kita bisa buka jadi juga sama.
Everyone who actually wear this will feel beautiful and will feel like you can be whatever you want, and then from Budi you can just make it as a cake. So it's practical.
Ya, untuk ini saya desain jaket yang juga ada peta Indonesianya.
This is also a jacket with Indonesian islands on the back, at the back of it.
Dan pembuatan dari ini handmade, betul-betul tangan yang dihitung satu-satu. Jadi bisa menghargai bagaimana kami sabar untuk bisa membuat satu kain ini.
So it's been done from scratch, one by one, every scratch. So it shows you the perseverance and patience that all the artists put in work on this piece of cloth.
Ya, selain baju, kita juga bikin produk macam-macam. Bahan-bahan dari baju sekecilnya kita bikin produk, jadi tidak membuang sampah.
So we're trying to be a zero waste production and brand. So every little thread and patchwork clothing that we get from the main product, we create it into some derivative products. So it's a zero waste.
Nanti bisa dilihat hasilnya di sana.
So we've got some of the products at the corner. So when you have time, contact me.
Thank you. So let's say hi to those joining from Zoom, please. Okay. So, Bu Anita, maybe you have like some words for them as well for this design.
Terima kasih banyak. Desain ini saya persembahkan untuk Indonesia.
Okay, Bu Anita, thank you very much. I think we can all agree those were very gorgeous clothing. And of course, she stands over there, as she mentioned, after the event, she'll be here. So please feel free if you would like to have a talk or do discussions, she'll welcome you very much. So lastly, Bu Anita, with Putra Dino Kayan, is there a message or hope you would like to achieve in the future with your brand?
Saya sangat berharap kain tenun ini adalah jadi contoh kami terutama anak-anak muda di Tidore untuk bisa bertanggung jawab dan menjaga adat dan tradisi kami.
Through this brand, I would love our younger generation, especially back in Tidore, to conserve the culture, and obviously it's also hopefully be economically sustainable for them. Not just to conserve the culture, but also make something out of it for the betterment of this.
Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, Ibu Anita Gandhi. Honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, the excitement isn't finished yet. Next, we have a second designer that will be joining us. But rather than me reading the brief, she already prepared a short video. Let's play the video.
Dari sini akan jalan yang didasarkan dari filosofi disiplin spiritual. Tidak secara luas adalah dasar dari kata Jawa Tengah yaitu tipi yang berarti cermat yang secara tepat menggambarkan cara seorang pengrajin memasuki kondisi pikiran negatif yang mencari hasil digambarkan orang dengan sangat hati-hati dengan ingin cair menggunakan cantik. Kemudian akan diwarnai dengan pewarnaan. Ini yang membawa dan motif menjadi sangat unik. Teknik panjang dan klotek ini memastikan bahwa setiap kain batik mengandungkan karakteristik yang unik yang mencerminkan ketetapan dan dedikasi yang sebagai batik yang unik kontemporer dengan desain karya indah pada busana yang ganti dengan model yang glamor dan unik pastinya dengan khas saya yang dikenali melalui permainan warna, potongan-potongan yang unik yang berani menjadikan aura pemakainya keluar positif. Generasi muda semakin lagi mengapresiasi karya anak bangsa dan jangan mau meninggalkan batik karena batik sudah diakui oleh UNESCO sebagai heritage dari bangsa negara kita Indonesia. Kain itu adalah mewarisi stigma dari yang terbuatnya. How we are so proud especially Indonesia wearing batik and proud traditional.
Yes. Jessie Mortisi, as she is invariably called, has presented her batik designs all over the world, from LA to Chicago to Dubai, Paris, and even in Muscat. And now she's in South Africa. Let's welcome Jessica. Welcome. Yeah, please have a seat. Yes. All right. How are you? You're good?
Very good and fantastic.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much for being here with us. Yes, with your brand, as you can see from your video profile and also from your purchase services sign on that side of the room, your work is basically mainly with batik, yeah? Can you share with us how it all began with your designs and your brand?
Terima kasih banyak. Saya bersyukur hari ini bisa hadir di sini di tengah seluruh ibu-ibu dan bapak-bapak yang terhormat.
I'm so grateful to be here today with you, all the official staff and all the people community as well.
Ya, seperti tadi yang sudah ditanyakan oleh Bapak Tio, Mortusi sendiri itu sebenarnya saya sebagai fashion designer. Saya lahir dari seorang ibu yang melahirkan saya di Pulau Bali. Kebetulan ibu saya juga di sini. Saya Mami.
What to say began because I was born in Bali and That's her name. And so she was surrounded by beauty of nature and obviously very beautiful people in Bali that actually inspired her to start noticing.
Ya, betul sekali. Jadi memang karena saya lahir di Bali dan tinggal 25 tahun di Bali.
So I was there for 25 years in Bali.
Dan di Bali sangat terkenal dengan cantiknya di seluruh dunia. Karena lahir di Bali, besar di Bali, jadinya saya memang hobi melukis dan saya tuangkan itu dalam sebuah karya, yaitu sebuah karya fashion. Dan sudah memang kita jalankan itu dari saat saya masih sekolah.
So because I was born in Bali and it's inspiring me with the beautiful nature, the beautiful art, I started to do it through paintings. And now I do through my designs, and obviously it's been in her masterpiece inspired by mine.
Betul sekali, jadi dari masa sekolah udah buat desain dan sampai sekarang terus mengembangkan desain-desain itu, terutama 8 tahun terakhir fokus pada batik untuk mengembangkan batik.
I started to do design when I was still in school as a hobby, but now it becomes a passion and obviously it becomes a daily job. So, but she only focused like from 8 years ago with batik only.
Walaupun di antaranya kita punya juga ada tenun dan ada juga songket dari berbagai macam daerah di Indonesia, tapi memang untuk Jessica Mortusi lebih fokus pada batik.
So she actually works with lots of other traditional clothing and fabrics, but her focus for Jessica Mortusi is with batik, and sometimes she mixes it with other fabrics.
Oh, wonderful. So yeah, very creative. Thank you. Very great. Yes. I have to ask as well, you're running more to see. Basically, you want people to see more, to see your designs. But of course, I'll basically leave it to you, of course. Can you tell us more why you chose for your branding more to see?
Oke, seperti yang sudah Bapak konjen kita kemarin sebelum ngobrol-ngobrol tepat sekali. Jadi Mortusi itu seperti yang sudah kita tahu, di mana Mortusi ada untuk lebih banyak lagi melihat.
For the brand itself, it literally means more to see.
Yes.
There's nothing more to like. It actually explains them more to see.
And then setelah itu melihat apa sih? Melihat Indonesia pastinya yang cantik.
And then from that name, people would actually ask like, what more to see? So she would like to show you like Indonesia.
Ya, dan
Indonesia.
Ya, dan begitu melihat aduh Indonesia, kepada siapa sih lihatnya? Kepada Jessie Mortusi.
So it's like what can we see from Indonesia? And obviously there will be Jessica Mortusi.
Iya. Yes, ya. Dengan begitu semoga itu bisa merepresentatifkan Indonesia yang begitu kaya akan budaya dan lebih banyak lagi melihat dan melihat dan melihat, karena Indonesia begitu negara yang besar dengan banyak budayanya.
So she would hope that through Jessica Mortusi, people would get to know better about Indonesia through her masterpiece, and obviously fall in love with Indonesia. We present Indonesia through her masterpiece.
Wonderful. Thank you for that. Yes. Touch upon a fact that you actually mentioned that I actually wanted to ask you about. UNESCO has acknowledged batik as a natural heritage and is basically Indonesian. Could you share with us the importance of that, and when that happened, how did it make you feel? Also doing your design, knowing that batik is now international and especially known as Indonesian.
Oke, ya betul sekali. Saya sebagai generasi muda dan generasi penerus bangsa, memang kita semua wajib untuk melestarikan batik, terutama.
So as a young generation, I do feel responsible to conserve our culture.
Ya, dan juga untuk melestarikan, meneruskan terlebih lagi ini sudah diakui oleh UNESCO, artinya seni batik sudah diakui oleh dunia itu adalah dimiliki asli dari Indonesia.
Because it is now acknowledged by UNESCO as Indonesian batik, so I would like to protect it as part of our culture.
Ya, selain itu yang terspesial lagi, kita sudah ketahui bersama Presiden Nelson Mandela sangat mencintai batik, dan batik adalah perwakilan atau itu mencitrakan Indonesia.
Okay, so as probably we all know that the late President Nelson Mandela loved batik. Every formal occasions he received for batik. So batik is actually represents Indonesian culture.
Ya, dengan begitu kita sebagai generasi penerus bangsa, kita wajib menggabungkan hubungan baik itu dengan cerita dan legenda itu yang terdahulu yang sudah dibentuk terlebih lagi tahun 1955 terjadi konferensi Asia Afrika di Bandung, dan semua story-story itu adalah bekal kita untuk ke depan yang kita harus pegang untuk kita terus melestarikan sebagai generasi penerus bangsa.
So back in the 1955, we had this Congress of Asia and Africa, and we would like to carry all that history and the relationship between Indonesia and South Africa to the younger generations, and obviously preserving the culture as well.
Ya, sehingga kita semakin erat di antara Indonesia dan Afrika, hubungan semakin erat, dan itu hubungan yang kita buat lebih soft diplomatik melalui fashion. Kita bisa mempererat kedua negara menjadi suatu harmoni yang lebih membentuk perdamaian, dan itu sebuah keindahan yang bisa selalu kita pakai menjadi kebanggaan kita, yang sesungguhnya adalah batik dari asli dari Indonesia yang memang sudah sampai di sini disukai oleh Presiden Nelson Mandela.
So I would hope that through this fashion we can strengthen our relationship, and then obviously because the late Nelson Mandela already wore the batik, it's already here. So we would like to introduce it more to the younger generation, and that it's actually Indonesian.
Thank you. And as I mentioned as well, you have participated in fashion weeks all over the world. Yeah. How significant is it to have it here in South Africa?
Wow, pastinya luar biasa, bersyukur sekali bisa berada di sini dan juga memperkenalkan karya-karya di Afrika, terutama yang tadi melanjutkan yang tadi, bagaimana hubungan kedua negara ini memang harus terus dipererat dan harus kita terus bergandengan tangan, maju dan saling mendukung.
Yes, I'm so grateful to be here and showcasing some of my designs. And I really hope Indonesia and South Africa will go together, moving forward, and support one another through fashion.
Wonderful, thank you, Jessica. And ladies and gentlemen, as with art, the best way is to do. So let us begin. Let us begin your showcase, and let us bring in the models. Gorgeous, wonderful. Let's give a round of applause. Tell us about the inspiration of the designs and all the details, please.
Okay. Ya, Bu Ida, dari semua yang terhormat di sini, ini adalah batik kita tampilkan di sequence yang pertama adalah yang klasik.
Okay, on the first sequence we're showcasing the classic batik.
Ya. Klasik batik itu warna aslinya ada warna coklat, hitam, dan putih.
So the basic colors from the classic batik is black, brown, and white.
Ya, jadi di mana di sini saya mendesain bagaimana yang original batik dengan klasik bertemu dengan modern, di mana warnanya kita desain tapi dengan desain yang kontemporer.
Okay, so I mix the classic batik with a more contemporary design, where you use the color of the classic batik, but with the more funky cut.
Yes.
So obviously young people will be more comfortable wearing this because they don't feel like, oh, I'm old with the classic batik.
Ya, betul sekali. Jadi ini bisa dipakai dengan siapapun juga. Mau bisa ditutup juga modelnya, bisa juga dibuka, dan ini bisa untuk acara resmi maupun bisa acara santai juga.
So this design, you can always play around with this. You can wear it in an informal to formal occasion, where you can just open it like this to give a little bit of a relaxed cut, but then you just close it to give more formal feel.
Oke, untuk pria juga ini warnanya juga warna klasik, di mana warna klasik seperti yang tadi sudah disebutkan, coklat hitam, cuma di sini memang ada sentuhan modern sedikit. Dan di sini ada motif wayang juga yang sangat menggambarkan budaya dari Indonesia.
Still going with the classic batik, we're still using the brown, black, and white color, but there's a little touch of modern colors here. And then with wayang is the puppet in a traditional Japanese puppet. So it will tell you the story that it is the culture of Japanese batik.
Ya, begitu juga di belakang. Ya, ini juga ada batik, di mana di sini juga melambangkan kebijaksanaan, keperkasaan, dan juga bagaimana kita memimpin pada saat zaman dulu itu. Jadi batik itu penuh dengan makna di balik sebuah motif.
So in every motif that you find in batik, it always has a story. This one shows you wisdom, strength, how to lead a country or a nation. So that's how powerful the story and the motif that you put on batik.
Ya, jadi kita bisa membawa aura yang positif dan juga menjadi lebih gagah dalam memakai batik dalam sehari-hari juga maupun dalam kehidupan.
Yeah, so she really hopes that everyone who wear this will feel strong and obviously feel useful.
Yeah.
So she really hopes that even though you are wearing something so natural, but you can also feel the modern of the design.
Say hi to our
Selamat sore dari Cape Town untuk seluruh para hadirin yang terhormat di Zoom, terutama dari diaspora seluruh dunia ya yang hadir bersama kita, dan juga ada Dr. Anwar Fuadi dan juga banyak lagi tamu-tamu terhormat dan teman-teman dari seluruh universitas juga yang ternama di Indonesia juga gabung bersama kita saat ini.
Thank you everyone for joining us from so many universities back in Indonesia and all Indonesian living abroad, and obviously to Dr. Anwar Fuadi. Thank you for joining us. I'm so grateful that you guys can join me here in Kyoto.
Dan ini adalah salah satu tampilan klasik yang bisa kita tampilkan untuk yang versi aslinya batik ya, yang bisa dinikmati juga di Zoom di rumah.
Okay, so for the first sequence is the classic batik that we use for this on the models. So we're using the brown, black, and white color.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Into our seats, and let's now begin the second sequence. Wonderful, gorgeous. Let's give a round of applause. More modern and high fashion, yeah. I think everyone would love to know your inspiration with the design and also the details, please.
Okay. Baiklah, ini kita masuk ke modern yang lebih kontemporer, di mana batik di sini kita kemas dengan lebih high fashion, tapi juga bisa dipakai untuk sehari-hari.
Okay, so now we are in the second sequence where it's more modern batik. Obviously, you can see from the color. And she designed it in such a way you can wear it on a daily basis for a formal occasion as well.
Ya, seperti di sini juga untuk khusus yang show kali ini spesial untuk di Afrika momen ini kita menampilkan batik dari Jawa Barat yang disebut dengan motif Megamendung.
Okay, so for Cape Town show, the main batik that we would like to showcase is the one from West Java. It's called Megamendung.
Ya, Megamendung ini memiliki makna yang luar biasa juga.
So obviously Megamendung itself, it has story behind it and the meaning of the motif.
Ya, artinya di sini kita bisa lihat ini motifnya itu adalah motif awan. Di mana di sini arti dari motif ini adalah kita harus bisa menahan amarah atau menahan emosi kita dikala kita sedih, dikala kita tertekan, atau dikala memang kita merasa benar-benar terhimpit gitu. Nah, itu menggambarkan seperti awan yang juga bisa menahan air di kala mendung dan juga bisa menyejukkan dikala kita kepanasan.
Okay, so Megamendung means Vega, it means sun rays, and then Mendung indicates the cloud that covers the sun. So with the Megamendung itself, it means that we, as a person, we have to be cool-headed, and then we can hold our anger and be wise in every situation, and obviously to be someone that can actually help and protect other people as a shade, like the mendung, the cloud itself.
Ya. Dan ini juga kita buat dengan kita lukis juga sendiri, dan ini limited edition semuanya, dan kita kemas kontemporer dengan multifungsi. Itu adalah hasil dari multifungsi, di mana pita ini bisa juga menjadi sabuk juga, bisa menjadi bandana juga. Jadi multifungsi itu adalah hasil multifungsi.
So for this design, we actually it's a hand-drawn motif, so do from scratch, and then obviously with the multi-function, that's the Jessica Montesi style, where this ribbon you can use it as a scarf or as a belt or maybe as a headpiece.
Jadi satu baju bisa banyak tampilannya.
So one clothing you can just do whatever play around and then you have 3 more pieces.
Oke, dan satu lagi untuk pria, di sini juga kita tampilkan dengan warna yang modern, di mana di sini kita tampilkan warna merah yang menjadi salah satu dari warna bendera kita ya, menunjukkan rasa keberanian.
Okay, so for the men, we're using red color. This is also one of the color in our flag, red and white. It means bravery. So the other one you feel strong, this one brave.
Dan di sini juga pastinya kita bisa melihat batik itu bisa dipakai sehari-hari dengan sangat nyaman, dan kita juga kemas dengan modern, jadi kita tampil menggunakan celana kain ataupun jeans dalam segala suasana.
With this modern color and motif and a comfortable cut, you can wear it on a daily basis. But it can be on a more formal, where you can mix it with pants and then jeans and sneakers for more relaxed.
Dan ini semoga bisa menjadi pakaian sehari-hari juga di sini, seperti layaknya Presiden Nelson Mandela sangat menyukai memakainya sehari-hari.
So we can expect you guys to wear it on a daily basis.
Ya, inilah dia para tamu terhormat yang sudah bergabung di Zoom. Ini adalah tampilan kedua kita di sini. Kita melihat di sini kita tampilkan dua contemporary batik design dengan the bright color with the exotic ini ya, kulitnya sangat eksotik sekali, original. Di sini kita bisa pakai untuk sehari-hari maupun untuk acara resmi ataupun mau formal juga bisa.
Okay, for the second sequence, we're showcasing my contemporary and colorful batik, where you can wear it on a daily basis or formal occasions with more comfortable feel.
Sama seperti yang saya juga pakai ini, saya desain khusus juga. Ini adalah jumpsuit, ini bisa kita pakai dalam acara resmi, mau santai atau mau liburan juga bisa. Jadi memang itu menjadi salah satu ciri khas dari Morpus juga.
Like the one that I'm wearing now, it's actually as a jumpsuit, so you can wear it for a party or going to the beach, going on a holiday. So you can play around with it.
Oke, maka dari itu semoga batik bisa terus kita lestarikan dan menjadi pakaian yang menjadi salah satu favorit juga untuk tren fashion dunia yang bisa terus mengharumkan nama Indonesia.
So I really hope batik can be a trendsetter where people can wear it and represent Indonesia in the international fashion era.
Terima kasih.
Okay. Right, Jessica. I think the contrast between the first looks and the second ones. Yes, even though it's not traditional to modern, but you can see it's basically everything for you to wear and basically for everyone, general use, and yeah, hopefully it could basically come here in South Africa and become popular. Amen. Yes. So lastly, with Jessica, before we move to the next part of it, can you lastly tell us what is next tomorrow for more to see?
Ya, saya sangat berharap dengan kita terus bisa melestarikan batik ini, kita dapat terus mempererat tadi kedua negara dengan saya berkarya, ini bisa lebih menciptakan perdamaian dengan keindahan dalam sebuah karya.
So I really hope that through batik, we can strengthen our relationship and then we can live in harmony and peaceful, and hopefully there will be more to see from Jessica want to see through her masterpiece.
Ya, betul sekali karena kemarin kita sudah lakukan juga kegiatan yang di Hotel Mall Mandela, Mall Nelson. Itu sangat saya berterima kasih dan apresiasi dan terlihat dan respon para tamu di mana memang batik sudah menjadi kecintaan juga warga di sini sehingga kita terus erat dan semoga ini bisa menjadi benar-benar tren di sini dan kita bisa membuka pasar lebih luas lagi untuk kegiatan.
So yesterday we had an event at Mount Nelson, and from the guests coming to join us, we can feel that they're really interested in batik, and obviously because batik is already here, people are already familiar. So I see hopes that it will carry on, and more people will love batik and wear it on the people.
Jessica Fabian. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for this next portion, would Jessica please stay here with me? I would like to call again Ibu Anita Gatmir to join us at the front, please. Thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, okay, now it's time for audience participation. Okay, we would like to open a question and answer session for you. If you have any if you're still curious about the designs and the inspirations or the certain designs that pique your interest, we welcome you to ask questions. And yes, and the judge will be here and they will happily answer them. Okay, so and we welcome you. Anyone? Yes. Madam President.
Thank you so much for your presentation. You represent your designs are beautiful. I was just wondering, what fabrics do you use? What material is your designs made from? Are your designs made from?
Terima kasih, Madam Victoria, the President of the Week. Ya, saya menggunakan bahan kain katun. Dan juga ada beberapa koleksi yang menggunakan sutra.
Yes, the fabric that she uses a variety of fabrics from cotton and also silk.
Terima kasih banyak. Kami membuatnya dari benang, dan benang yang kami pakai adalah benang katun. Warna yang kami pakai adalah warna-warna alam seperti cengkeh, pala yang banyak ada di sini.
The fabric is actually handwoven, from string. And yes, it's basically then we then move it together and then creating colors corresponding with the spices of Indonesia. I say spices of Indonesia, I'm not sure what others are. Apologize, but basically it represents the traditional spices of Indonesia, especially from the area of Indonesia. Yes. Anyone else? Oh yes.
My name is Stephen, and after your design and your clothing are available in Cape Town, or how does one purchase such designs, fabrics, or clothing?
Oh, thank you very much. For now, that's actually our growth pattern here. Hopefully, they can be marketed here. So thank you very much for your interest. I think that is proof that basically this is the right market to be for your designs. Yes. Yeah, but I'll leave it to you. Maybe to answer. What would you look for your designs here in the market of South Africa?
Ya, untuk saat ini memang kami belum punya toko di sini, tapi kami berharap, saya berharap bisa mengembangkan pasar di sini dan dengan senang hati jika ada yang tertarik bisa langsung menghubungi kantor ITPC, kita punya konsulat dan tentunya kita punya kedutaan besar Indonesia yang setiap saat 100% akan melayani dan mendukung.
Unfortunately, at the moment, there aren't any stores that carry the brand, but it is hope, of course, the future that someone can distribute beautiful designs here. And if you have any interest, of course, in purchasing or perhaps carrying the brand here for anyone actually here that is interested to carry on the brand, we hope that does happen. You are very welcome to contact us at the Consulate General of Indonesia based in Cape Town. Our Indonesian Trade Promotion Center is in Johannesburg, and of course, our embassy is in Pretoria. So wherever you are, you're basically and this to Anita discuss for your brand and what you are actually looking for as well with the market design.
Sama seperti kita memang masih belum ada di sini, tapi memang kami sudah ada pembicaraan beberapa orang untuk perwakilan di sini juga sama, kita juga bisa ditanyakan pada perwakilan Indonesia yang ada di sini. Saya berharap saat mungkin ada dari Bapak Ibu yang bisa kerjasama juga dengan saya, juga bisa di online kami.
Yeah, so I think I speak for the both of them. They are very welcome, and both of them are open for business. Basically, yes. So if one of you or both of you say, gentlemen, if you would like to carry on the brand, you're very welcome to do so. And for the information as well, their brands are also available. So that's also a scheme that you're welcome to do. And please bring in Indonesia to South Africa. Thank you. Maybe one more first from the audience. Any questions? Oh, yes, please.
To take both of you.
I just want to ask what has been the response of the youth or the millennials to contemporary designs in terms of market to traditional fabric? And to Anita, what has been the response of the youth in Pretoria in terms of reviving this particular craft?
Thank you.
Terima kasih Bapak untuk pertanyaannya. Memang batik terdahulu dan sebelumnya sangat dikenal dengan terlalu formal, hanya digunakan oleh kalangan tertentu ataupun memang hanya untuk acara-acara tertentu. Tetapi untuk generasi kita berikutnya, saya berharap memang batik kita rubah, kita desain menjadi lebih kontemporer. Dan kita rubah paradigma dari pemikiran yang batik itu terlalu formal, batik itu hanya untuk undangan misalnya, atau hanya ke kantor, jadi lebih seru, jadi bisa kita pakai sehari-hari dan itu bisa tidak hanya sekedar memakai, tapi kita juga menjiwai seperti itu. Itulah tugas kita sebagai generasi berikutnya untuk terus bangga dan terus untuk senang memakainya.
Yes, so previously batik was actually known really as a very, very traditional type of fabric. So thank you for your question. With the development of the designs right now, designers are looking for contemporary and more modern exactly needs. And that is basically also the goal of Mr. Brand, It is hoped that in the future, basically, especially now with recognition internationally, that more contemporary designs are being made, and because of that development until now, the response has been great. Basically, with that, and it is hoped in the future that the response will continue to be positive, because she's ready to create more and basically having things more to see. Yes. See. Okay, and then what Anita, please.
Pertanyaannya mesti dari di sini. Respon dari kalangan muda dan kalangan Indonesian adalah selalu bersyukur karena ini bagi kami adalah harta karun yang sudah hilang sampai setahun dan itu kembali ada. Jadi itu adalah rasa bahagia menemukan sesuatu yang hilang. Dan ini kegiatan menenun itu memang membutuhkan kesabaran karena kita menyambungkan benang satu dan benang selanjutnya menjadi kain. Kita pakai 3.600 benang, helai benang disambung menjadi satu. Dan itu penenun Tidore adalah anak-anak muda. Dan mereka bangga sekali, terutama saat ini mereka bangga apa yang mereka buat sudah sampai di sini. Seperti itu dan dihargai oleh Bapak Ibu sekalian.
Yes, so the response of the youth is because it's felt that with the Kayangan and they found again their treasure and their identity. Because before it was faded and there was a distinct between both cultures. So now that it has been found, they only basically have the feeling of peace. The weavers, actually, the ones that weaves strings that become cloth, they are actually from this community. So they try to attract basically the youth in the community to preserve the culture and join in this process, and then making the fabrics that you can see on the side there. It takes about 3,600 strings to weave to make one cloth. Yes, so it basically needs a lot of support, and right now what we're doing is continuing to attract the youth to join in with the goal and the process. So this specific culture can still be preserved and all. It takes 2 months to weave one fabric. And also to add more, Jessica said, yes. So basically our traditional cloth, even batik and songket from other provinces, it basically takes that long to weave and to make. That's why it's basically so very special. And another tidbit, I guess, trivia as well. As you can see, there's certain patterns and for the weaving of the cloth. Just one mistake, they need to then begin again, basically from the start. Yes, basically. So yes, they need to be like intricate and very careful. Yes. So again, yes, we just hope that the culture can be preserved, and again, let's hope that we can bring it here to South Africa. Thank you. Before I ask again to ladies and gentlemen, for questions, maybe we should ask our audiences that are joining online. Yes, if they have any questions, please, ladies in the operator sections, if yes.
So there's a question from Rudolf Irawan from Wirasov PTY Ltd. So he's basically an Indonesian diaspora living in Australia. So
Yeah, hi Australia. Yay.
the question is this batik show. Would it be possible if we also do the showcasing in Sydney, Australia? So you
Okay, I'll probably only know the answer, but I'll just leave it to you.
Okay,
Oke, terima kasih banyak untuk keluarga besar diaspora di Australia yang sudah ikut hadir di sini dan tentunya juga keluarga besar diaspora dari seluruh dunia, Amerika, New Zealand, Kanada, dan juga ya Amerika sudah bergabung bersama kami dan spesial dari Pak Rudolf yang berada di Australia. Terima kasih banyak untuk segala doa dan apresiasi kepada kami, pada konfusi untuk bisa nanti melanjutkan terus tugas melestarikan budaya di Australia juga, tentunya di Sydney, dan berjumpa dengan teman-teman diaspora di Australia juga tentunya. Terima kasih banyak Pak Rudolf.
Thank you very much, and I can sort of envision what your response is, so I can just answer for the both of you. So go ahead. Yeah, basically in saya juga desain.
Terima kasih banyak. Kami sendiri dari Tenun Tidore ingin sekali untuk bisa mengenalkan kain tenun kami ke semua tempat, karena itu bentuk kebanggaan dari yang membuat tenunnya sebenarnya.
So Pak Rudolf, and also for your information as well, just send the invitation. I think they'll just be happy to go there. It's so everyone, yes, you're watching again, just send an invitation and we'll be there. And if you need escort, I'll also go with you. Okay, is there any more questions? I think I see a lot, yeah, so please go ahead.
So most of the messages that we say congratulations to Jessica and Ibu Anita for the show. So they're really proud of the two designers with their beautiful designs and how to present Indonesian culture to the international level. So congratulations once again.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, with this live streaming, this event is shown basically globally. And this is what we strive for Indonesia globally, that it can reach basically each parts of the world. And of course, I know in South Africa, it's still always our primary. Okay then, maybe from the YouTube side, maybe, are there any questions on that platform? Okay, and just to mention again, welcome Dr. Anwar Fuadi, that has hopefully is still joining here with us.
No, still left already. So,
Okay, already.
Already to leave, but he said congratulations to all these listeners, and thank you to Indonesian Consulate for facilitating this show.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay then. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have about 5 minutes, and we welcome maybe a last question from the audience. Please go ahead.
I'm intrigued by the animal, the neck, the voice thinking, and it's very beautiful and see the mother also excellent creation. Is the whole process behind it? What inspired you?
Dan inspirasi desainnya dari desain tersebut.
Seperti itu Mas, banyak Ibu, seperti yang telah disampaikan tadi, kami membuat produk untuk menjaga melestarikan budaya, dan apa bentuk yang kami lakukan adalah
membuat produk tidak jadi sampah. Jadi waktu saya membuat baju sampai ke bahan terkecil ini adalah potongan-potongan kain. Jadi tidak kami buang, tapi harus dijadikan sesuatu. Jadi saya jahit tangan. Jadikan kamu ini sisa-sisa dari potongan kain.
Yes, so her the accessory there is actually because they strive to be a zero waste brand. So that is actually from recyclable cloth that was unused, that was snipped. Rather than throwing them away, they actually then made it together into that beautiful piece now that is hanging on. Okay. Yes, yeah, like for example, that's fabric and also leather. Also leather from the bags that are used, the unused leather, and that basically then becomes that piece as well. So that's what she strives to do. Then, okay, one more. Please go ahead.
Video, I'm wondering if any of the items currently on display here also will be seen of pure exhibition purposes.
I will leave this to the designers.
Terima kasih Ibu untuk pertanyaannya. Tentunya kami sangat terbuka dan bisa jual di sini dan langsung bisa dibeli, bahkan bisa untuk didistribusikan juga. Terima kasih.
So, going to be distributed. Questions you want to distribute. Okay, the same with Juanita. Basically, they're open for business. So yes, so after this ends, please feel free to visit their booth, and then yes, you can ask them about designs and everything. And I saw even though you're organized, Arif, you have a question.
Okay, Juanita, I want to ask Juanita, would you happen to be more playful with color so you can attract not only the Somali people but wider community in South Africa?
And then
Sebenarnya kami punya dua warna. Saya mungkin bercerita bahwa dulu kain kami sudah hilang. Di awal kami mencari, kami buat itu warnanya sintetis. Kemudian
Schools back in session across the capital region. The new 12-13 has covered safety and shortages to be excitement of the year. Scan the QR code now and catch up on our latest back to school stories. News families and you can trust. In the world, we understand that replacing